Digital asset treasuries are hot. And today we are going to be covering the best Solana treasury stock in NASDAQ. I'm talking about Upexi, UPXI in NASDAQ, as I just mentioned. It is currently trading at 3.3 USD, and you definitely want to hear everything I've got to share with you about Upexi, from the company's website to the key metrics and numbers to their strategy and the latest press releases, because Upexi is currently at a price that could be seeing a lot of upside in the future due to several reasons, which are exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So stick until the end of this video, make sure you're subscribed, leave a like in this video, and let's get straight into it. So this is their website. As you can see, Upexi is the leading Solana treasury company. We're building the next generation crypto treasury model designed to meaningfully improve on today's digital asset strategies. They want to improve the current strategies for digital asset treasuries that just accumulate a token and benefit from the increase in value. They are adding some interesting strategies, to say the least, that will help maximize value for investors. So let's first check out their thesis. Upexi is a new institutional gateway to Solana's speed, scale, and rapidly expanding ecosystem. We are the leading Solana-focused treasury company, purpose-built to help institutions capture upside in the most performant blockchain network in crypto. Backed by 15 of the most prestigious digital asset venture capital firms, we're unlocking access to programmable capital and real-time market infrastructure without the operational complexity. Why Solana? Which is a very good question. Why have they chosen Solana and not any other crypto? Solana leads in speed, cost efficiency, user experience, and developer adoption, which are all reasons to believe in Solana in the long-term perspective. Upexi accumulates locked SOL at a discount, creating built-in gains for shareholders. They then stake this Solana to earn a 7 to 9% yield, turning the treasury into a productive asset. So what are the shareholder benefits? Through large-scale, proven, accretive capital market strategies, they acquire, hold, and stake Solana, delivering digital asset exposure through a familiar equity security. If Solana appreciates, investors may benefit from three things: the treasury company stock rising with the digital asset, the premium to book value expanding, and more frequent and accretive issuance. So these are all the three main reasons investors may benefit from if Solana appreciates. So most investors are more comfortable buying a stock than navigating crypto platforms, which is honestly true. A lot of investors are not willing to go through all the operational requirements to purchase Solana, stake it natively or through a third party. So it is most likely that you just purchase a stock to get exposure and benefit not just from the price increase of the underlying asset, but from the actual strategies that they have, because they are more than just familiarity. They are giving investors access to accretive capital markets strategies, discounted locked tokens, and staking yield. And that's the playbook that Upexi has. And this quote has been said by Alan Marshall, the CEO of Upexi. So this is a really simple and easy way of benefiting from all these strategies instead of having to actually just purchase Solana, which is a longer, more annoying process, and you don't have all the benefits that Upexi presents. Again, being able to purchase discounted locked tokens is honestly something that not all people have access to, and generating these steady staking yield. So here we have Solana purchase history of Upexi, and if you see the circle not being exactly aligned with the market price, that is probably because this purchase was at a discounted price, as they mentioned before. So they purchased 326,000 Solana at a price of $135 instead of the market price at that moment, which was $180 almost. So that just speaks volumes on how efficient they actually are in their strategies. Now here we have the treasury metrics, and this is a very important section of the website where you are able to quantify exactly how efficient they are. So the treasury return, as you can read right here, is 45%. Which is honestly very impressive. Upexi Solana count is 2,106,000 Solana. That is crazy. I mean, they are definitely the leading treasury for Solana. The net asset value at this current price was $333 million. The stock price, as I mentioned, is 3.30. That just shows how invested they are in Solana in the long term. I mean, the treasury is growing by the minute. They have already surpassed more than 2 million Solana in their control. So that is absolutely great. Now, I want to go over a couple of press releases here that I think are very, very important. So first of all, Upexi welcomes John Najarian to the Upexi advisory committee, which is crazy. I mean, John Najarian is a pretty big name in investing, and he is officially in the advisory committee, which is just a testament on how bright the future for Upexi is looking right now. I want to quickly go over this press release. Key metrics demonstrate Upexi's proven shareholder value creation. Upexi remains positioned to grow despite reduced treasury company sentiment, stated Alan Marshall, whether via a large unrealized gain, a substantial increase in adjusted SOL per share, or the strong performance of our stock since embarking on our Solana treasury strategy. We remain committed to creating long-term incremental value for shareholders. Brian Rudick, the Chief Strategy Officer, added, Upexi remains well positioned within the treasury space due both to its underpinning by an endgame winning asset in Solana and our innovation focus, capital markets expertise, risk-prudent strategy, and proven track record. We continue to hold peer-leading multiple with solid trading volumes and intend to monetize this for our shareholders. And here we can see the updates of the treasury as of October 31st, 2025. Upexi holds 2,106,000 Solana, up 4.4% from the 2,018,000 Solana on September 10. So that is a 4.4% in Solana from September 10 to October 25. So that is a pretty impressive increase from September 10 to October 31st. The net asset value using the October 31st price of 188 Solana, unrealized gain, the cost of Upexi's SOL totals 325 million or 157 per SOL. The unrealized gain, which includes price appreciation, staking rewards, and the discount on locked SOL, stands at $72 million as the unrealized gain. The SOL per share is 0.0187 or $3.52, up 47% and 82% respectively from the launch of the Solana treasury strategy. Staking, substantially all the company's SOL are being staked, earning a 7 to 8% yield. The current daily yield is approximately $75,000 per day in revenue. So it is actively generating more than $70,000 per day. Locked Solana, approximately 42% of the portfolio is locked Solana, purchased at mid-teens discount to spot price and providing for built-in gains for shareholders. And as I mentioned, Upexi added SOL enthusiast, SOL big brain, and options legend John Najarian to the advisory committee, which I just covered. And SOL big brain is a pretty good addition as well to the advisory committee. So that is pretty much it for Upexi's updates. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, this is not financial advice. You should always do your own research. Never invest more than you can lose. I think Upexi is definitely the best Solana treasury out there in this current moment. Their strategies are honestly top-notch, and they are adding so much more to the equation than just purchasing Solana. So this is why I think Upexi is a very unique digital asset treasury, and you should definitely at least keep an eye on this stock or add it to your watch list, because I think they can definitely grow in the future, in the long term, when Solana price appreciates in the future. So that's pretty much it for this video. As always, subscribe, leave a like in this video if you haven't already, and leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one.